going on, y'all? Welcome to the channel. It's time for the mayor debates, man. You know it's that time. The 6 weeks is up, man. Y'all better put in y'all votes, man, because this is gonna be good. They got some decent candidates, man, because I don't know, the mayors, they just wasn't doing what they supposed to be doing, except for Shakedown, man. Big ups to Shakedown. But in this episode, we got the Western Wildcats, man, so you don't want to miss out on this. Before we get into it, make sure you hit up that like button, and if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. With that out the way, let's get right into it.
What's up, guys, and welcome to the December 2020 mayoral debate. Of course, we originally set 4 mayors, which of course were Ticino, Troydan of the Western Wildcats, Grinding DF, and Shakedown 2012 of the South City Vipers. Each of the mayors had great terms, but the 6 weeks are almost up, which means new mayors are on the periphery. We're giving our 4 mayors 3 candidates to face off against. Some of the faces you've seen before, a lot of the guys top in social media and have been in the 2K community for a long time. A few of them are some of the top grinders in the game who have proven that they play a lot, they win a lot, and they deserve the opportunity to expand their platform and maybe a huge upset in this mayoral campaign. So let's learn about our mayoral candidates for each affiliation. So we're about to get into the mayoral debate for the Western Wildcats. So I wanted to introduce the candidates to you and to each other. First off, of course, is the incumbent mayor, Troydan. Troydan, what's going on?
Not too much. Just woke up, so glad to be here.
I hope you're alert. Yeah, we're doing this really early in the morning. I appreciate all 4 of you being here. Next up, he is the park legend, the one and only Poorboysin.
Yes, sir. What's going on? You already know it is your boy Poorboysin. No Poe don't stand for Poe.
And then we got an LA legend moving over to the Western Wildcats to run for mayor, Los Angeles Confidential, the Game. Game, what's going on?
Man, chilling up early, up early.
We have a 4th candidate, one of the top 5 reps in Western Wildcats, holding it down. I'm going to introduce Brondontloose. Bron, what's going on?
What's up? Just chilling. I'm just honored and kind of surprised I even got hit up to do this.
Yeah, so we got 4 great candidates. We're going to talk about each of you as we go into it. So let's not even waste any time. Let's get into the conversation. One at a time. For those who don't know you, let's talk 2K resume. Let's start with Poorboysin.
And if you don't know me, I'm known as the park legend, one of the all-time greats in the park. You can always catch me out in the park service, always, all throughout the year. I'm always willing to play with some of you guys out there. I didn't expect this at all. So I do want to thank you guys out there, for making this possible to even make me a candidate. And I will be blessed with the opportunity to be a mayor of this city. And hopefully I can be.
All right, man, a few words, confidence, I like it. Brondontloose, I think you're going to have a different strategy. There's probably less people that know you. You're an up-and-comer. You're top 5 in park rep for the Western Wildcats. Tell us about your 2K reputation, your background.
Well, I've been in some known clans in the Xbox side. I've been in Don't Lose. It had a good run from 16 to 20. I mean, I played with Nadex. He's a big 2K streamer, YouTuber. I played with OMG. I've been in the park. I've been in the rec. I'm a pretty known park player, I'd like to say. I'd like to take this and try to run with it and take this opportunity to start streaming and get kind of big. I mean, I'm out here. I'm always going to be in the park. You guys can just hit me up. I'll run with some randoms. I'm just going to be out here.
All right, very good. This man needs no introduction. The legend himself. Game, you've been playing for so long, but tell the people, obviously, about your OG history and then what you've been doing in 2K21.
I mean, I've been playing 2K since there was no numbers. It was just called 2K. It was on Dreamcast, and that's as far as I go back with it. It's, you know, before my player was a thing, I was on 2K. You know, I was number one, just, you know, play now for I don't know how many years. 2K12, 2K13 is where I really start going crazy and really just putting in work, and people, you know, separating me from the rapper and the, you know, being a rapper and a video gamer. You know, everybody knows me, and I know everybody, man. You know, Troydan is not doing a horrible job at being mayor, but is he the best candidate? You know what I'm saying? We don't know. Brondontloose, we run it up all the time. He know my work, I know his. You know, the other bro, like he, you know, he put in enough work. You know, he repping Nip with the Crenshaw. You know what I'm saying? So we got to get somebody in there that's really, really West with it. You know, and I'm not mad at myself for the position, and I feel like after hitting legend, you know, every single year, you know, rain, sleet, or ban, you know, you need a guy in there with experience, man.
This is going to be a heated discussion. I like where this is heading. Troydan, obviously everybody knows you haven't run for a term for the mayor, but real quick background on how it's been going so far in the first 6 weeks in terms of how many games you've got and how it's going.
Yeah, I've been out there. I've been out there in the courts. People tell me I haven't been, but I've been there. Check my actual record on PlayStation. I mean, we won the rival game. The only thing we've had to do in the sense of being a mayor was the 2v2. Me and Ticino got the victory. We got the courts changed. We got the Lakers colors. I put a little bit of Warriors out there. Thought about doing the Clippers. Sorry if you don't like it. But yeah, I think I'm doing great. We did 1 for 1. What more can you want? There's nothing else I could have done.
Do you feel that Troydan has done a 5 out of 5 job? We'll start with you, Brondontloose, as one of the top rep guys.
Hey, Brian, keep it 100 too, man. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I feel like you haven't really did anything. You're always on my team.
Exactly.
Roblox or whatever.
I said, I don't even know who you are. Who are you?
Yeah, you did anything for the park.
Brondontloose is somebody that's in the park heavy. You know, everybody starts from the bottom and comes up, but he's been putting in work, man. And like, I don't these other guys, bro. Other than Ticino, I don't see these guys, bro.
All you guys, I don't really see you guys out there. I mean, the only person I really see is Ticino, and no offense, I feel like Ticino carried you in that 2v2. That's just me.
Oh my God, listen,
That's just me. I'm sorry.
Listen, you have to drop your link in the description box below because I don't know what you're talking about. I don't even know. Listen, you come out there grinding and shining, but I don't know who you are.
Brian, you a Western Wildcat, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I've run. How many times have we played together this year? It's only been 6 weeks. We're from different parts, so
yeah, we be in the rec. We run it up. You know what I mean? We be running up in the rec.
We didn't know each other before the game came out, but I've seen we didn't play like 20, 30 games together.
We're in that rec lobby and we just grinding. Troydan's just too worried about doing other things. He's not anything for the park.
But who has the most park games right now?
Right now, probably you.
Yeah,
probably you.
Yes. So there is that debate about the park. There is that debate.
Poorboysin, same question for you then. If you were to be elected mayor, what would your goals be? Like, how would you do things potentially different?
So my goals of being the mayor of the Western Wildcats, you know, I'm obviously out there more than Troydan is, but I'll be out there actually uplifting the players to become better players, you know. I definitely be running with them more than Troydan does. You know, I'm out there on the daily. And that'll definitely be one of my goals, bring more confidence out there to the Wildcats, because we have not came close to winning anything besides the new courts. Thanks, Troydan. Thanks for the new courts.
I mean, that's a good fact.
Hey, you know what, Ronnie? I feel that.
The events that have happened in terms of accruing people to come play for those events, the Wildcats have been on the back end. But look, Rival Day is a huge test for all of our mayors, our incumbents right now, because you're going to have to bring it. Otherwise, you are going to be very visible.
It's not looking good for Troydan. I'll be honest, not looking good at all on both consoles. We're looking bad out here, man.
We are doing very bad. I've seen the records. Listen, I don't know. You guys, I don't know what's going on with that. I only have so much control as a mayor, and you're going to find this out. Hey, I can only rile the troops up so much. We got to get some wins.
Ronnie. Go ahead, game.
Hey, so I mean, I think Troydan, man, I think that, you know, for the game starting off, you know, you picked a stand-up guy, you know, to run the town, you know, starting the game off. I think that now it's time to get somebody who's actually out there putting in work that people know as well. Not saying people don't know Troydan. I'm just saying that you know, like he don't have the games to match up. Like people don't even we don't even see you. I haven't seen you on a game one time. Like, and you're the mayor though. You know what I'm saying? You're the mayor, bro.
So what would you change if you were elected, game? You've moved over to the Western Wildcats. If you were elected, what would you change?
So I got the contacts, I got the skill, you know what I'm saying? I got the clan, I got experience. And I'm not saying that you know, my guy over there on PlayStation is not a good candidate, but I mean, he got to wake up early and clean off his white controller. That takes hours, you know, that thing is pretty. You know, we black controllers over here, you know? But me and Brian don't lose. I think, you know, basically it's side of me and him, man. We putting in the most work on Xbox. We've been putting in the most work. And I wouldn't be mad at seeing him go for it either. But again, man, you know, as far as the West is concerned, that's all me.
Hey, Brondontloose, I got a question for you. Look, you're the unheralded guy. It's amazing that a lot of these guys have played with you, which speaks to you getting in the game. But how are you going to use this platform to further your 2K career? And how are you going to stand up against three titans in the industry? I mean, these three guys have been known out there up front for years. How are you going to handle this against three huge heavyweights?
Well, I'm just going to do me. I mean, I'm going for that legend, you know. I only play 7 hours a day. I'm still out there grinding, you know what I mean? That shows that I'm out there grinding every minute I'm on this game. I'm putting work in the park or the rec. Park events say it all, you know what I mean? I'm out here. I mean, I'm playing with people. I play with I have a clan. I can start a clan back up. I've always known clans. I still play with some of the old clan members. I mean, I can get the Western Wildcats going, you know what I mean? I can start it back up and get some people going.
What are some of the customization things that you guys want to take advantage of? You saw Troydan win the 2-on-2 game and get new courts. There's also opportunities to do music and murals and prizing that comes from W's, really. What vibe are you kind of trying to create in the Western Wildcats to get it popping off, like you said? Let's start with Poorboysin.
Well, I don't know what the limits are to, you know, the murals, the designs, even the music, but I'm willing to, you know, even if I had the option to, I would let the people decide on the murals. I would let the people decide on the music. I would let the people decide on the design. I will always go for a West Side, you know what I'm saying, very vibrant, you know, type of style, type of vibe outside in the West Side. And let me also say, you know, I faithfully went to Western Wildcats, you know, no switching up from affiliation day one. I was a day one Western Wildcat. Even when everybody was saying the Wildcats was going to be dead, you know. I didn't need to be mayor to become a Wildcat. Can Troydan say the same?
I can say the same too. I joined them willingly too. I didn't join anybody else. I could have went to the BCs like everybody else, or the Knights like everybody else. You know what I mean? Everybody went to the Knights on the Xbox side because DF, power, you know what I mean? All them grinding. I went there by myself. I wanted to start something new. I wanted to get there and try to be top rep there. I wanted to be the representative for the Western Wildcats, you know what I mean?
Talk about your strategy and how this is a platform to really kind of have one last chance to stand out. I mean, look, actions are louder than words. Like, this is just a mayoral debate. You carry the Western Wildcats to a win in the rival days. That's going to take a lot of people playing, right? How are you going to get people to play enough to win the rival days and get a W for the affiliation?
Well, you know, I still support Troydan, you know, because he's our Western Wildcat mayor. I will say once again, thanks for the courts. I will say he had one of the best mayor videos as well.
Yes, he did.
But didn't have a big enough influence to bring enough people to come play for the Wildcats. You know, me, I'm 10 players make up me, you know, so I get 100 wins.
How are you going to do that? How are you going to do that? Is it just because you're on the courts all the time, getting wins, playing a lot? Is that going to encourage people to play that's different than maybe Troydan's strategy?
Oh, no, I'm on Twitch all the time.
Of course.
Streaming every day. So we repping Western Wildcats live on stream every day, you know. We're repping them in the YouTube videos. And like I said, you know, in hopes of winning rival day, I'll be out there, you know, even though I'm not mayor, you know what I'm saying, trying to put on.
Okay, well, look, Rival Day is this upcoming weekend. It's very exciting, and it's going to be a chance. Look, this is a platform. Everybody's heard from you guys, but the real opportunity here is to go out and rep the Western Wildcats, help that affiliation get W's, and yet balance the fact that if you guys get too many W's, the incumbent's likely to hang on. So this is going to be a very interesting weekend, rival day weekend. Thank you guys for participating. I'm going to go around the table for one last final word from everyone. And it's really simple. Why are you the best leader at this table? Why do you think that you should be the mayor? Final words from everyone. Let's start with Brondontloose.
Well, I feel like I'd be a good leader because I'm out there. I mean, I'm on the Xbox side. I mean, I might not have the YouTube, the rapping ability, you know what I mean? I might not have the fans around me, but I mean, I can grow from this. I'm going to start streaming YouTube, you know, I'm going to get some people out there. I'm up for the challenge. So let's get it.
Poorboysin?
What I can promise is to make sure that we have a better park experience over the future, you know, over the coming days. Hopefully we win rival day. If we don't win this rival day, I will try and make sure that we win the next rival day in all the affiliation challenges.
All right. Game? Final words?
Final words, man. When's my first day in office, man? Like, come on. I'm dual system. You know what I'm saying? I'm the best man for the job. I can go there. We're going to figure it out. We're going to fix it. It don't matter to me. And I've been carrying the West for the last 20 years. So, I mean, you know.
What do you have to say about the constant attacks from your fellow candidate?
Hey, choose wise, Troy.
I was expecting many days. Here. This is what I think we should do, Game, to settle this. A wrap-off.
Oh.
Freestyle battle?
All right.
I don't know if to do it now.
Who wants to start?
Listen, I'm on both consoles, okay? I'm on both too, right here. I'm not going to complain. I'm not going to, you know, I understand I'm going to be attacked. I understand I'm blamed for some things. What's that?
The Xbox controller again?
Right here, my man.
He don't even got an elite controller. He can't be the mayor.
What do you mean an elite controller?
He can't be the mayor.
What are you talking about? What's an elite controller? What is an elite? I don't play Xbox. We play PlayStation here.
So
we only play PlayStation. You know what I'm saying? Sorry, we only play PlayStation.
So basically, you faking both systems. You faking it.
You don't even play on Play. You weren't even a Wildcat when we started here.
Hey,
listen, if anyone's faking, it's you.
Hey, yo, I'm a beast.
Hey, you are on the Beast of East right now.
Yeah, you're not even a Wildcat. At least these other two guys are.
You're not even from the West.
True, that is true. I'm not gonna argue that, but you're not a Wildcat. I think that's a little more important.
Hey, yo, what does the West need with a guy that's not from the West? Tell me that.
I'm day one West. I've been West day
West
one.
too.
I'm from the West side.
We're talking to Troydan. He's not even from the West.
I cheer on the Lakers. I've been a long time Kobe Bryant fan, and I was very sad.
You're trying to gentrify the Wildcats, man. I'm out of here.
Oh, come on. You weren't even a Wildcat. You didn't even choose the Wildcats when we started. You can't even talk. You've lost all your rights.
Hey, yo, if I couldn't be the mayor, then I wasn't joining that over there. It was
Exactly.
Oh, okay.
Use that quote right there.
You just expose yourself a little bit.
There
right
it is.
Hey, I'm not mad at that.
All right. Final words from the mayor, who has had an exceptional first term.
X-rated.
And maybe actions speak louder than words, but tell us about your first term and why you should get a second term and maybe just be mayor the entire run of 2K21. Tell us.
There's nothing more to say about what I've done. I've already said it a few times. Listen, we got some great competition here. Brondontloose, he's coming up. He's a young guy. Is he too young for the mayorship? I don't know. I don't know how old he is. If I was to guess, I'm going to guess 20, but I have no idea. Poor boy, he's out in the courts all the time. I'm not even going to say anything bad about him. He's out there in the park all the time. He's a great competitor. We'll see how it goes. Game, you don't even need this. I don't know why you're here. This is silly. This is absolutely silly that he's here. But hey, whatever, guys. Vote with your heart. Vote for the Wildcats. No matter what happens, let's go Wildcats. It doesn't matter.
Let's go Wildcats, man.
There it is. That's all I got to say. Vote with your heart and your soul.
Vote with your heart, says Troydan. I love it. Hey, this is going to be a really fun candidacy and a run up to the election. The four of you need to go petition, get people to vote for you. But you also got to win this weekend's rival day weekends for the Wildcats. So it should be a lot of fun to watch both. Voting is on Monday, the 21st, in game. So Vote your favorite candidate. Hopefully this was helpful. Hopefully you've heard from all four.
Hey, and like Troydan said, vote with your heart.